Hey boxing fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Don Omega, Iron Truth with me. Today we're talking Manny Pacquiao results. Manny Pacquiao knocked the living hell out of his opponent, Jorge Solis, in the 8th round of his scheduled match on pay-per-view. Good, solid win for Manny Pacquiao. He
dominated the whole fight.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he came out, Solis gave him some trouble as far as Pacquiao actually hitting him solidly. He wasn't just a standing punching bag, target, whatever. He gave him some movement, but Manny Pacquiao broke him down just over the rounds, kept hitting him every round, and finally in the 7th round, I think, he started really catching Solis more, and then in the 8th round, of course, he knocked him down. Solis was stupid enough to get up, and Pacquiao knocked him down again.
Immediately.
Really good knockout punch to end a really interesting night of fighting, weekend of fighting. Controversy all over the place and upsets all over the place on the other card, on the other side of things. Anyhow, let's get to those. Congratulations, Manny Pacquiao. At least one thing went right.
Yes.
Okay. Jorge Arce. Let's start with him. Jorge Arce got upset by Christian Mijares. If you'll remember, I did say it was possible for Arce to lose because Mijares didn't know much about Mijares. All you knew was from what you read on BoxRec. That's all we had to go on. All I knew was he had beat Kawashima over in Japan twice, and he had a draw with the Luis Minaldo guy, whatever, the guy that Darchinyan knocked out. So that's all you really knew about him. Not much to go on, and he was a southpaw.
Yes.
Gave Arce all kinds of trouble.
Dominated him every round.
Every single round. If you gave Arce a round, it was a gift round, basically. It was.
Arce looked very amateurish tonight.
Very one-dimensional indeed.
So, southpaw definitely threw him off. I could tell at the first round it wasn't going to be a good night for him at all.
Arce did what he could. He tried the entire time. Up until the final bell, he did try the entire time to do what he does, which is engage and go to war. He just got outworked, outboxed. What else can you say?
Yes, and Mijares is definitely impressive. So, very skilled, accurate. So he's got
able to keep away from Arce.
Yeah, absolutely. And
and he took some good shots from Arce in the fight.
Yeah, when Arce did.
The very few that Arce landed, he didn't take.
But anyway, he's somebody to keep your eyes on now. So that's a new fighter to watch.
Another guy that can beat Darchinyan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Arce can still beat him, I have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I'd still love for that to be the fight that gets made.
Could now, since Darchinyan might think Arce's on the downside, maybe.
Yeah, and we'll keep you posted on that, of course.
Yeah.
Brian Valoria also couldn't get the job done. Got almost as badly, not quite, nowhere near as badly dominated as Arce, but he did still lose the fight to. It was a majority decision for Edgar Sosa. So apparently one judge was nice enough to Valoria to call it even. But anyhow, Valoria, not good.
Just looked very slow and looked like he wasn't interested in fighting, basically.
Looked out of his rhythm and just. Well, one thing you were mentioning, he wasn't fighting with the right style. He was trying to box, which isn't his thing.
Yeah, he's an aggressive fighter, so let him do what comes natural to him.
Absolutely. At least against this guy, you need to.
Definitely.
If the plan isn't working for the first half of the fight, switch it up.
Yeah.
Go back to what's been working. Anyhow, don't know what's going to happen with Valoria right now. This is, he said he really needed to look impressive, and certainly anything but.
Yes.
He won the first round. impressively, I guess, but
It all
the rest of
went-
the rounds needed to look like that.
all went downhill from there, pretty much. He might have won 3 rounds in the whole fight, maybe, but that's the most.
Yeah, he's. I think he can still come back. He's plenty young enough. He's just, yeah. Congratulations, Edgar Sosa, I guess, for being there to beat Valeria. So, also Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. did win his fight.
Yes.
Second round knockout against Heath Schuler or something like that.
Yeah, some bum. He knocked him out cold, so
Yep,
another good
and
win.
yep.
And
So that also went right.
yes, and one more fight on that card. Victor Ortiz had a TKO in round 5.
5th round TKO, but
Yes.
he did get in a little trouble in the second. Got knocked down.
dropped.
Didn't see the fight.
Nope.
Just going by reports.
Yep.
Did get knocked down, and then but he did knock his opponent down, I believe, 3 times.
4 times.
4
Actually.
times, and then the corner threw the towel in.
Yes.
I believe.
So he did dominate at least.
And still, he had, I guess, what looked like could be danger early on, but he did weather the storm and came out with the victory. And this was a opponent that also
Fought Chris Smith before, also knocked out in the same round against
Same
him,
round.
5th round.
Yep.
A couple of years ago.
So
That's about the biggest name that guy had ever fought. So not a
I don't
great
know
one.
why I included that, but whatever.
And
Also, some results. To go to the heavyweight division, Nikolai Valuev has been beaten
yes.
after appearing on our show last
Yeah.
week. Nikolai Valuev has been defeated.
Yes, finally.
He's good. He got stopped. He didn't get stopped in the fight. He got stopped from reaching the Marciano record thing.
Yeah.
47-1 or something now, I
that's
believe.
his record, yeah.
46-1, so it's 47-1. Who cares?
It's 1 loss now, so.
And
To Ruslan Shagayev.
good job, Chagayev, for
Did something.
did enough to win a majority decision, and Valuev agreed with the decision.
Yes.
So for him to even agree with the decision,
Must have been pretty obvious.
yep. Chagayev probably won every round. We don't know. Didn't see the fight. It was on MSG, but I had more important things to do, like taxes or sleeping or whatever. Anyhow, at least MSG tried, even though I wasn't interested. One thing I thought Valuev was going to win, a boring fight. Looks like the other guy won a most likely fight.
I'm sure it was a boring fight.
Yeah.
There's no way around that.
Yeah, look who was in the fight.
Yes.
Anyhow, Valuev, come back. Keep coming back. You need to fight one guy, Samuel Peter.
There's him and Tony.
Yep. You need to get knocked out by these guys, so
Yes.
come on back.
Brewster.
Yeah, come. There you go.
Yeah. Keep coming back.
Absolutely. Just
Plenty more for you to do.
plenty more for you to lose to.
Yeah.
Just get knocked out in each of these. Also, heavyweight news: Joe Messi knocked his opponent out in first round. Must have looked impressive. Won't know. Didn't see it. But Joe Messi got one for the win column. Got to go to the pay window for a win. So, anyhow.